Good morning, driver. This is the 729 to Liverpool Street. It's spelled Liverpool wrong. Currently, I only bought through in 7s during the morning peak. Allow passengers to board while preparing the train. This service is due. Head code is 1 Foxtrot 13. On starting signal is Lima 810. Press T to open the doors. So insert the master key with Shift and W. Reverse to neutral. Reset the AWS. DRA on because signal up ahead is at danger. Switch this train to driver only operated. Go outside. Put on the headlights. Macro lights, tail lights off. Set our destination to London Liverpool Street. Okay, code for Liverpool Street is 00229. Okay. London Liverpool Street. Okay. Set up the GSMR, so turn down the brightness. So this is train 1 Foxtrot 13. 1 Foxtrot 13. And you're at signal 810. 810. Enter. I got 1 Foxtrot 13. And we had you away at 7:29, so a couple of seconds. Lima 810 ahead has been experiencing issues. Ensure your route is set to the up main, that Lima 761 on the down main is set to danger, then tab to our pass out. Approved. So we do have a path onto the up main, and so we can leave. So reverse it to forward, DRA off, brake release, and power to notch 3. I'll say to close the doors. Closing the doors would help. There we go. So it's passing Witham. The speed limit is 25 miles an hour, and we have 2.67 miles to Hatfield. Or Hatfield Peverel. Now crossing onto the up main, heading into London. So on the front we have 37545 to Liverpool Street. And on the rear we have 37881. So this train is formed of 8 coaches. We're also using the ATS Great Eastern Mainline patch. And the scenario is created by Cactus 732. So the scenario is called 1 Foxtrot 13 729 Witham to Liverpool Street. And there's the description and requirements. So we're calling at Witham, Hatfield Peverel, Chelmsford, Shenfield, Stratford, and Liverpool Street. I should also say that we're in the APA Class 217, if you couldn't already tell. So this is the passenger view, which looks really nice. On the PIS you have the current time, which is 7:31, and at some point that should change to say Liverpool Street. This train is for London Liverpool Street, with a colon for some reason. I'm also using the AP weather and the AP track as well. to start braking for Hatfield soon. So, bringing our speed down gently. So arriving into Hatfield Peverel, I'm aiming to stop at the 8 car stop sign. Although judging by the position of the station building, I think I'm going to stop at the end. Stop at the end of the platform. Is it me or is there some fencing missing from the platform? Reverting to Hatfield. To reverse it to forward, dairy, off, brake release, and power to notch 3. So it's passing Hatfield Peverel, the speed limit is 100. The next stop is Chelmsford. I miss the Anglia 90s. Even I think I saw them like once between Liverpool Street and Stratford. But since the 90s have been transferred over to Freightliner, the Mark IIIs have either been stored or scrapped. I think one of the Mark III DVTs has gone to crew. And they've been replaced by new float units. So yeah, 317s have a really quick acceleration. But they're only doing like 75 miles an hour. I don't think I've done a video on the Great Eastern in a while. I think the last one I did, I think it was in a 315, I think. It's definitely been a while. Maybe it's at 321. So are we on time? The answer is no. When was I so late? I mean, that's on time. I accelerated well. I think it was the braking that I was just slow on. These ones to Braintree. Wait, is it pronounced Braintree or is it Brantree? You know, because it's a place, you don't pronounce it how you think you pronounce it. Like, Slaithwaite is pronounced Slowit. So frame rate getting about 22 FPS. So it's smooth. Warning of 60. As we get closer to Chelmsford station. So Chelmsford platform 1 on the up main. So brought our speed down to 60 before we enter the speed zone. So 85 then 60. I wonder why it goes from 85 straight down to 60. Why can't I just go from 100 straight down to 60 instead of going to 85? Is that 3-1 in the loop? Oh, yeah, it's an anti-stock train. Cheltenham to Cheltenham. I think he might have terminated in Cheltenham, then went to the loops, reversed, then going back into Cheltenham to do a train to Liverpool Street. That was made of different liveries. They got Renaultus on the front, then like a completely white one, and then like an NXEA one. So if you don't know what NXEA means, National Express East Anglia. So this is Cheltenham station. So there's 4 and there's 8 on the left. Arrival into Chelmsford. So it's passing Chelmsford, the speed limit is 60, going up to 85, and the next stop is Shenfield, in about 9 miles. I think getting a recent update to the 317, I think it removed these grills because they weren't necessary, or they didn't exist in real life. I should have updated the 317 before doing this video. Oops. So between here and Liverpool Street, we have Ingatstone, Shenfield, Brentwood, Howard Wood, Gideon Park, Romford, Treadwell Heath, Goodmays, Seven Kings, Ilford, Manor Park, Forest Gate, Maryland, Stratford, and London Liverpool Streets. So quite a few stations to London, even though most of them are served by TfL. trying to think of recent railway news, but I haven't seen any. Mainly because I've been too busy making scenarios. Because, you know, scenario creation takes a really long time. Well, I just spend all day making a scenario from Peterborough to Cambridge in an A4. More specifically, 6009 Union of South Africa. Was in Mark 1 coaches, and a 47 on the end. So at Shenfield we will join the line from... what's it called? It's not Clacton-on-Sea, it's Southend Victoria. I think the trains to Southend from Liverpool Street are normally operated by 321s. The join at Shenfield will then go straight to Liverpool Street non-stop. The next station we'll pass through will be Ingatstone. I think that's where the branch towards Marks Tay comes off. To Clacton-on-Sea, 1 November 06. Yeah, I wonder what AirP's next product will be. I think it might be like a volume 2 to something, like volume 2 to the Mach 1 coaches, or volume 2 to the 465s. Volume 2 to the 317. Maybe it's just another enhancement. Maybe a train that sounds like something that they've already done, or some recordings that they got before lockdown. This is Ingatstone. Next station will be Shenfield in about 2 miles. So yeah, 317, I'm going to join the 317 from AP, and I think it's called Greater Bahnhof. You know, more commonly known as Goose Studios. Yeah, it's a nice looking train, it drives really well. I think I've done like 4 videos on it. I think that scenario I made with the 317 is on Marstonshire. Between Cairnlough Cross and Marston. So if you don't know what Martinshire is, it's pretty much an old fictional route created by JT. It's a nice route, just needs updating with more modern scenery. So line for the left join from Clacton-on-Sea before arriving into Shenfield. So in Shenfield we're due into platform 2. So arriving into Shenfield, 8 car stop is just on the left. I think it is. So arrival into Shenfield. So departing Shenfield, the speed limit is 75. The next stop is Stratford in 16 miles. So as you saw just before we got into Stratford, the 321 heading into Liverpool Street, which we will follow behind all the way to London. And a 315 came in from Liverpool Street. Of which today 315s have been replaced by 345s. So I'm expecting the next signal to be at danger. I think what the improvement patch did, it pretty much replaced the 3D trees with 2D trees in order to increase the frame rate. Because I think in the default one there are more 3D trees around here. The next station will be Brentwood. So we should be seeing far more trains now, because I think the M315s they run every 10 minutes, which for rail service is insane. I mean, a service of every half an hour or maybe 15 minutes is considered good. It's not like a bus. But buses have fewer capacity and would then need to run a more frequent service. This is Brentwood. Next station will be Harold Wood. So we have 30 miles west of Stratford. The pair of 315 on a stopping train with lag. Only 315 has ever operated as a single unit, or if they were always doubled. Okay, hopefully it won't spad. Because these inner blocks, they are really close together. And they get really close on the tour lines. Because at some stations you have a signal, then the platform, and then immediately after you have another signal. Looking very gloomy and very, very yellow. Not really, though. Why is the sky so yellow? It's like a yellowy grey. VM5s to Liverpool Street, 2 Whiskey 33. That was a race, and I'm winning by a mile. Three to ones to SMN. Where's SMN? Okay, next stop is Greater Park. Our next station is Greater Park. Our next stop is Stratford. Yeah, I'm not sure how often these sidings are actually used. So I think I'm just gonna coast all the way to London, because we'll just be following yellows all the way into Liverpool Street. This is Romford. No. That was Greater Park. I'm sure the annotations will actually make sense. I'll be correct. Yeah, this is why you shouldn't actually name out the stations, because you'll end up getting them wrong. Okay, next station will be Romford. Oh, it's Clare again. Cool. Cool, now we have like clear blue sky. Going for the left shines from Upminster. Yeah, I'm not sure if the Upminster to Romford line has been transferred to someone else, or if it's still the overground. This is Romford. Next one is Chadwell Heath. 321s to Cheltenham. So the Great Eastern, it's always been a busy route. Because out of Liverpool Street, you've got TfL trains to Shenfield. You've got the trains to Ipswich, Norwich, Braintree, Witham, Chelmsford, Southend Victoria, Pakenham-on-Sea. So the Great Eastern Main Line, it gets very busy. And also you have freight as well. Mainly just containers. And also 221 and 221s. Also on the Great Eastern, Greater Anglia operates all 321s and 322s. So they got ones from London Midland that transferred over to. No, London Midland went to ScotRail. They got ones from Northern, because Northern's 321s were replaced by 331s. This is Chadwell Heath. So yeah, Great Eastern, they operate all 321s and all 322s. I wonder if a 321 can work in multiple with a 322. They probably can. Now approaching Goodmayes station. Yeah, the optimization patch is working really well. I think this is Seven Kings. I wonder why this place is called Seven Kings. On the right is Ilford Depot, operated by Greater Anglia and TfL. Yeah, so yeah, it's a massive depot. I wonder if a 315 can work with a 317. I wouldn't have thought so because they're two different type of units. Now coming up on Ilford. Now Ilford, the up and down slow, will come up and over to the left of the up and down fast. Yeah, this kind of thing also happens at Wimbledon. Well, the slow lines go up and over the fast lines. Mark 3 set to Norwich. Coming up on Manor Park. Next one is Forest Gate. So before Forest Gate, the Goblin line will go up and over between, I think it's Woodgrange Park and Black Horse Road. Also, the line joining from the left is a freight line. This is Forest Gate. I can imagine this scenario took hours and hours and hours to make. Next station is Maryland, like the cookies. So after Maryland will be Stratford, where we will stop. This is Maryland. Yeah, I like how Maryland to Stratford is pretty much just one big signal block. Well, apart from the slow lines. Also doing in platform 10, which is strange, because platform 10 is only for trains that they've done fast. This is Stratford, change for the DLR, Underground lines and the Overground. So arrival into Stratford. But it's a forward, direct off. With brake, power to notch 3. So departing Stratford, the speed limit is 70 going down to 50, and the next stop is Liverpool Street, in about 4 miles. Line to the right is the North London line towards Clapham and Richmond. We're trains up at every single goddamn station, and it's summer's molasses. So the speed limit is 50 crossing onto the up main. And the line on the left, or the far left, is the Docklands Light Railway. Docklands Light Railway. Where you can stay right at the front and there's no driver. I like the interior, and over there is sports, the Olympic stuff from 2012. Actually, I think there is a station between here and Liverpool Street called Bethnal Green, which is only served by overground trains. Which is also inaccessible from this line. So the speed limits will start to decrease as we get closer to London Liverpool Street. So 60, 40, 30, 15. So I think Greater Anglia only uses 317s. I think it's got the West Anglia main line. So I think 317s only do trains between Liverpool Street and Cambridge North. Why does that 317 have blue doors? I thought they were meant to be red. Oh look, it's a 317 race. Oh, why? Damn lag. Yeah, even with the automation, it still lags a bit. Why pass him again? I think the counter only goes down to 14. I'd say about 3, 5. So yeah, enjoy 5 FPS. Also, I think we're just going to wait outside Liverpool Street for a bit. until platform 12 is clear. So Liverpool Street is a busy station, very busy. Also very stock as well. I think today if you went to Liverpool Street, you would get 345s, 379s, 321s, 317s. I think 317. I think that's it. Also the flats. Yeah, the signal blocks are that close. You can see the train in front. So gently just crossing up to this danger aspect before coming to a very aggressive stop. So reverse to neutral, brake to step 3 and dead rate on. So we have a clear aspect into platform 12. The speed limit is going down to 15 as we enter the station. I think the frame rate has improved a little bit. Three to one's going out to, I think XIF is Ilford. Oh, we're signaling along platform 12. It sounds like a plane. So this is London Liverpool Street, where the series terminates, and also where the video ends. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this run from Witham to Liverpool Street. Like the video if you're so inclined. Subscribe to the channel if you like train sim and want to see more of what I drive with my very incoherent speech because I can't talk. Join my Discord, link in the description, where you can see screenshots and updates about things. Follow me on Twitter, because you can. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. So arriving into London Liverpool Street. Well, assuming I don't crash into these buffers.